Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 25 of the Star Sign Legacy Challenge. Now, to be honest, this is the first time that I'm playing again with this particular Legacy Challenge for the year 2024. But what happened back in episode 24 was that we celebrated New Year's with the Starcross family, and Dani officially moved in with Phoenix. And I guess without further ado, let's head on over to gameplay. So everyone, can you believe it that this is actually the first episode that I am recording for the Star Sign Legacy Challenge for this year? And yes, we are, of course, as always, in Mount Komorebi, and I am actually starting the episode off in a very cloudy and gloomy Monday morning. Now, both Dani and Phoenix are spending the day together because it is actually Phoenix's birthday today. So she took the day off and they are spending the morning in the slopes. So yes, they're spending the morning together in the slopes, and I am getting Phoenix to, of course, do some snowboarding in the ludicrous slope. She is currently level 9, and I am hoping for her to officially reach level 10 for snowboarding. Did we just reach it? Excellent. So we've just done that. She has perfected the art of snowboarding, and she can now coach other Sims or provide snowboarding tips. She can also record their runs and slopes and upload them to a computer. Ooh, excellent. And new snowboards are available in build mode as well. I wonder how we could record their runs. I am going to get her to stop that, and I am going to get her to inspect the wall climbing conditions. And then, as always, she is going to do some pre-climb stretching. She is going to chalk her hands as well. Now, to be honest, everyone, mastering all of the extreme sports is an optional requirement. We need to master at least one extreme sport, and we've already done that with the skiing. And now, of course, we could add snowboarding in our repertoire. And I would like to think that even though Phoenix doesn't have the perfectionist trait, I think she's very perfectionist, and she would want to have all 3 extreme sports skills down pat. So she's got skiing and snowboarding already. Now she wants to be able to master rock climbing. Now, I have a few ideas, and I am actually not too sure how I'm going to go on about it. I think I'm just going to see how the episode goes and where it will take us. So there are a few things that I want Phoenix to be able to achieve. So firstly, she actually actually, again, this is another optional requirement, but I would like her to finish her extreme sports enthusiast, and to be able to officially reach, or to be able to complete this, she needs to successfully reach the peak of Mount Komorebi. And I think that's why I am getting her to practice rock climbing. So then I know that she'll be able to successfully reach the peak of Mount Komorebi. And for us to be able to do that, we actually need to plan a social event. So I don't think it's going to happen on this day. It might be on a different episode as well. Now, there are also a few things that I want to be able to do for this episode. One is, of course, get Phoenix to do some more rock climbing. Second, it's her birthday, so we are going to celebrate her birthday this episode, and she's actually turning into an adult. Now, originally I was thinking of just celebrating the birthday at home, but I think Dani will probably surprise Phoenix with a dinner date, maybe somewhere in Chestnut Ridge, since they are originally from there. Now, the other thing that I actually do want to happen in this episode is for Phoenix to have a talk with Dani in regards to the future plans for the both of them. Now, I am going to say for storyline purposes that they have been together for quite some time now. I know that it was only during the last episode that they officially moved in together, but I really do want to kind of like for storyline purposes pretend or not pretend or imagine that they have been together for a long time. And Phoenix is, what is she? She's happy to have a child at the moment, whereas Dani doesn't really want a child right now. And I want them to have that conversation. I want Phoenix to have that conversation with Dani because she's turning into an adult, and personally I would really want to be able to see our future Taurus heirs, the generation 2 heir, and I'm for storyline purposes, I think Phoenix is thinking about having kids already because she's turning into an adult today, and she knows that she would have to have that discussion with Dani. And the thing is, I have a feeling Dani may react badly to it, or if ever, if they're going to do something to kind of, if anything were to happen with their relationship because of Phoenix's decision to have a child, I hope that they are able to work it out or work through it. And maybe over time, Dani will find it in their heart to kind of accept Phoenix's decision in having a child. So I was just getting, of course, I was just getting Phoenix to work on her snowboarding, which she has perfected. And I believe less talk, more chalk. So preparation and care paid off as Phoenix Rowan stands proudly atop the modest precipice. Okay, so she is happy with that, and she's got the confident grip, the magic grip dust with such meticulous application that cliff will surely be a walk in the park for Phoenix. And she is ready as ever. Okay, excellent. So now what I am going to get the both of them. Oh, hey sweetie, I just wanted to say that I'm thankful to have you despite everything. If you aren't busy, can you come see me? Phoenix won't be able to see Kian only because I'd like to think that Dani has already spoken to Phoenix and said, hey, I'm going to take you out somewhere. So we are going to do just that. So we are going to possibly go to Chestnut Ridge. So everyone, we are currently in the world of Dalsol Valley, and yes, Phoenix is actually playing the soccer while wearing heels, which is a talent in itself already. Now, we are celebrating, of course, Phoenix's birthday. Originally, I'm going to say Dani wanted to bring Phoenix to Chestnut Ridge, but then there's really no restaurants there. And then they were going to bring Phoenix to a rooftop restaurant, but unfortunately the rooftop bar restaurant wasn't really working. So now we are in Dalsol Valley. So we are going to order for the table.
Slarfa! Taro!
So firstly, I think that Phoenix will definitely have Simsmopolitan. And then I think Dani would have the Monte Vista Reserve Renoir. And then for the main course, I think Phoenix might go for the volcano pasta. And then I think that Dani would go for the honeycomb garden. So I think that Dani will also surprise Phoenix with a... I think she's going to express fondness and just compliment appearance and just say that she is looking very beautiful during her birthday. And then I think she is going to try and talk to... I'm going to get Dani to ask Phoenix if she wants children. I think Phoenix is actually going to say yes. Like, yeah, I'd like having children, okay? And then I think that Phoenix would then ask you know, I think firstly affection. I'm just gonna express fondness because because to be honest, in regards to Dani, like I can't even find it. Dani, because Phoenix, she's deeply connected with Dani. She's got closer from happy memories, and like I think they've got a very good compatibility. And then I think that I'm gonna ask, Phoenix is finally gonna ask Dani if she wants children. Now, I don't know how this conversation will go. I don't think I want kids at the moment. Okay. But I think Phoenix is going to say discuss opting for artificial insemination. And I'm going to see what Dani thinks of that. Oh, Phoenix asked Dani if they could try artificial insemination to get a baby. Sounds good to Dani. Dani is not interested at all, or let fate decide. I'm going to say let fate decide. Look, I really don't think this is a good idea right now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What did Phoenix think of that? Instant regret? Oh no, no. Not in agreement. Okay, Phoenix Rowan's partner said they'd rather the couple do not attempt artificial insemination. And then what did... Not in agreement. Dani doesn't want to cause their partner sadness, but they also just doesn't want this artificial insemination process and its potential consequences to happen right now. Okay, what if it's... So Phoenix is probably like, okay, how about discuss having a baby through a surrogate? So because Dani doesn't want the possible consequences of artificial insemination, right? So what if someone else would carry our baby? Guys, there's no food here. What is delicious? Okay, what happened then? Okay, what does it... Let fate decide. All right, let's look into it. Okay, so Dani is all good about the surrogacy. Happy agreement. It was a difficult request to make, but Phoenix had hopes her partner would understand why this matters to her, the opportunity it represents for her to have the child she wishes for, and what a joy it was to hear them understand and accept that they look into this process together. Excellent. And reluctant agreement. Okay, so Dani agreed for the couple to look into getting a surrogate to have a baby only for their partner's sake. They really don't want a child at the moment, and this feels like a forced decision. Okay, I mean, it's not like Phoenix is gonna go for the surrogacy right here, right now. It's gonna take a few days, of course, and hopefully over time, Dani will be okay with that. Hopefully. But for now, I think they're just going to enjoy their lunch, even though, to be honest, everyone, there's nothing there. Like, there's nothing. There's no our order. I can't see our order. So I found a ring in Luna's bag. I think she's going to propose to me. I don't know what to do. What should I say? Yes? No? Say yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So I think Enzo might be getting married before us as well, but that's okay. There we go. I want to bring out the cake. I think we're gonna go for a blue confetti cake. So everyone, we have finally received our cake. But it's the vertical berry cake, but I really want them to bring out the blue confetti cake just so then Phoenix can age up. We're gonna end the meal and pay the bill. Like it's not happening, everyone. So what I would like them to do is, I think Phoenix is going to surprise, no, Dani is going to surprise Phoenix. Okay. Okay. So firstly, I think Dani will be saying that she's gonna be enticing first. She's gonna declare her love publicly and profess undying love. She's gonna be doing a whole lot of romantic interactions with Phoenix. And then she's going to like she's thinking about kids as well, and she's thinking about woohoo. But Dani is going to officially, hopefully, propose. She's gonna propose to Phoenix. There we go. Yes! Excellent! There we go. Oh. Dani is feeling particularly loyal and committed to their relationship these days. Trust is important to them. Yes! Excellent. So they're both engaged to each other. Engaged. And ring bling. Don't be alarmed. That's just Dani's ring blaring in the sunlight, exclaiming to all the world that they are definitely taken. And what does Phoenix think about this? Getting engaged may seem odd to others, considering she cares about romantic freedom, but the decision makes sense right now with this sim, and it remains a joyous occasion. Plus, nothing as of yet is saying that Phoenix's freedom would take a hit from this. So everyone, we are finally back home after Dani's proposal to Phoenix. They also did kind of like a mini photo shoot, and they're back home, and I'm quickly getting Phoenix to actually bake her birthday cake because we were unable to get any cakes at all at the restaurant, which I was really hoping it would work because I wanted Phoenix to actually age up into an adult there. But it didn't happen, so I'm getting her to quickly do one now, and then we'll be able to celebrate the birthday with her. So at least, you know, like I'm kind of glad that both of them really do love each other, and I feel like Dani over time would they would change their mind in regards to having a child, because like she's all for it as well anyway. Yeah, I think they would support Phoenix in this, and it's especially if it's like in regards to surrogacy. They didn't really want Phoenix to go through with artificial insemination. All right, Phoenix. Okay, I'm gonna get you to add birthday candles, please. Add birthday candles. All right, and then Dani, can I get you to come over here? And then Phoenix, no, don't do that. I will get you to make a wish. Excellent. Come on. Do it again, do it again. Excellent. Alright. And Phoenix is officially an adulthood. Phoenix is officially an adult. Alright, and then I think they are going to... She's gonna kiss them. Alright, and then you guys just woohoo. And then we'll check back in on them the next day. Ooh, Congratulations, I heard you and Phoenix Rowan just became engaged. An event coordinator can come in handy. Are you planning on eloping, doing your own planning, or would you like to speak to a coordinator? I've got fantastic reviews. Let's set up a complimentary chat. You're not obligated to hire me. I think they might actually say yes. Let's chat more. Let's chat more. And remember, they don't necessarily have to hire that particular event coordinator. It's just something that they are probably thinking about, but nothing is set in stone just yet. So it is obviously the next day, everyone, and oh, I offer quality event coordination and will go above and beyond for you. Now that you've heard more about it, what do you say? I'll help you with all the logistics and details of your event. You'll still be responsible for the more personal aspects like your dress and hiring other vendors, but I'll make sure everything goes smoothly and will be with you on the big day. My fees are reasonable, 200 simoleons. So would you like to contract with my company for superior event coordinator services? Yes, let's get started, or I don't think so, but thanks for your time today. I think they might actually say yes. Let's get started. Please, hopefully that will be okay. Oh my gosh. Great, let's get started. We have a lot of details to discuss in this initial conversation. First things first, what type of wedding do you want? Small weddings start at 1,500 simoleons and have 8 guests max. Medium weddings at around 5,000 simoleons and have 12 guests max. And large at 10,000 simoleons have 16 guests max. Those prices are the minimum venue fees for each guest size. Small and intimate, I think. Have you set a date and booked the venue? No, but we will book our venue soon, and no, we're planning to be spontaneous. No, but we will book our venue soon. How exciting. Are you planning on having an officiant? Yes, and they've accepted. Yes, but we haven't asked yet. I'll just meet with an officiant. No, maybe I'll just meet. I think so. Are you planning to have attendance? Yes, but we haven't asked yet. Oh my gosh. Have you bought apparel? No, we do not. We do not have one. Are you doing your own hair and makeup, or have you hired a stylist? We'll hire. I think we're gonna hire or have hired a stylist. Have you purchased a cake from a bakery, or is someone making a cake? Purchasing from a bakery, I think. I haven't done the wedding thing as well, everyone. Have you thought about flowers? Yes, I'm hiring or hired a florist. No, whatever the venue provides. Maybe we'll hire a florist. Hiring a caterer, musician, mixologist. I think we are going to hire all 3. Have you obtained a marriage or civil partnership license? No, not yet. Okay, they know their worth. Looks like, oh, it just befriended an egotistical sim. Okay, they've got high standards and even higher opinions of themselves. Okay. I think that's it for right now. We'll be talking more soon. In the meantime, I'm setting you up with a wedding planner that's accessible via your phone, tablet, or computer. It will help you keep track of our plans. Talk soon. Excellent. A deadline looms. Phoenix has a major deadline approaching and needs to find a way to knock it out. What should she do? She's definitely not going to hide in a closet. She's going to ask for help. She asks around for help, but all her co-workers are behind on their work. She brings the issue to her boss, who appreciates the heads up and pushes back the schedule. Excellent. And how is Phoenix going with... Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Dani is so glad they hired an event coordinator. It takes the load off and really makes them feel better prepared and more likely to make the big day a true success. Excellent. She still needs to talk to Phoenix about it. All right, everyone. So Phoenix is finally back home from work, and she invited Enzo and Kian because she wants to announce her engagement with Dani. And actually, I think she is going to ask her dad if he could be an officiant at their wedding. I think he'll be very, very happy. So she's probably going to say, everyone, Dani proposed, and then Dad would be really happy if
Boo. Whew. Oh, no.
Would you be really happy if you could be the officiant? No, not give fake bad news. Have you announced your engagement? Announce engagement. There we go.
Hemke harp dolphus. Sabomanukum. Bebois.
Ubawa.
Huh?
Falba.
Nerby?
To say.
That's a Nerby.
Oh, that's so great. I'm really happy for you. She can't wait to tell everyone about her engagement. It's her favorite topic of conversation because she just can't keep it inside anymore. Now onto the wedding planning.
Gajayment?
Excellent. Now, can you ask your dad? No. I want you to ask...
Ripasu Palingo. Canithoi. Skimbo Yombalo.
Pekanoy.
Invite to wedding. Ooh, there we go. Ask to be sim of honor at
Varsiv.
wedding.
Balerv.
Excellent. And then you're gonna ask your dad if he could be...
Abenor Apsum.
Huh?
If he could be the
Yes.
officiant at wedding. Excellent.
Ortoyam.
So Enzo, I need to get... No. Ask your dad now. Ask your dad now.
Oh, Shani.
Huh? Marouge?
Excellent.
Oh, Yubes. Oh, Fatish.
Excellent. Let's brighten her day. And then I am gonna get Dani to tell Phoenix about how she ended up talking to the wedding event. Ask advice and details. There you go.
Foosh. Benorf. See why.
Yeah, I think they're gonna ask advice on the details. I think they're gonna end this night, everyone, just kind of talking about their engagement and their upcoming wedding. And, you know, I think I'm gonna end this episode over here. In regards to this episode, you know, like at least they were able to kind of talk it out in regards to having kids. Like Dani was able to tell Phoenix, like, you know, not at the moment, but at the same time, Dani does respect Phoenix's wishes in having a child. And they kind of said no to the artificial insemination just because of the possible consequences. And I don't think that they want Phoenix to go through that, especially, let's say, at Phoenix's age. But they are open to surrogacy. However, Phoenix is happy that Dani kind of did say yes to the possible surrogacy, but for storyline purposes, I'm going to say that Phoenix felt that maybe Dani was feeling a bit pressured into agreeing with her, so she kind of dropped the subject for this episode. But I know that they would have to have a talk again in future episodes about it. But I guess, you know, we ended the episode in aging up Phoenix into an adult and also having them engaged. So they are actually now engaged. And yes, I know that it probably felt really, really quick, but for storyline purposes, I'm gonna say that they've been together for a while now. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this episode. I feel like Dani definitely did. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all into the next one. See ya. Bye.